Welcome. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to the first ever episode of 8 Eyes, No Lies. I'm Logan, my brother Mason on the other side of the screen. I don't know if he's left or right, but we just going to talk about what's going on in the sports world and focus on the things that we like and the things that interest us. Hopefully to strike some debates, some live, raw reactions to what's going on, and then we'll give some gambling advice from our gambling expert and consultant, Mason.
That's me.
Yep. And anything else that we pretty much decide to talk about that we feel the need to mention and bring up. And this is obviously not a serious show, but we will tell the truth. So I guess we could dive into what we're going to talk about first, and that would be the divisional round in the NFL from last weekend. Saturday and Sunday. I know Mason was in Folly Beach on vacation. Did you get to watch any of those games?
Yes, I did, and it looked cold up there.
Yep. Yeah. Well, probably cold on the beach too.
It was.
But there's been some good.
A lot colder than that Buffalo locker room.
Well, I mean, there was a ton of good games, but let's start, since you brought up Buffalo, let's start with that one. Broncos 33, Bills 30 in overtime. That was probably the best game of the weekend. Maybe you could probably consider Chicago, LA, but I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and start by saying that, and I hate to say this because I do like Josh Allen. Mason's a Dolphins fan, so he probably doesn't like Josh Allen.
No.
But I hate to say this, but I think Josh Allen was the reason they lost that game.
Yeah, I agree. He played bad. He fumbled a few times.
Two lost from. He might have fumbled more. Maybe 3 fumbles and they recovered 1, but he lost 2 fumbles through 2 picks.
Carrying that football like it's a loaf of bread.
But you saw him right before half too. I mean, that was
yeah,
really the difference in the game, because they gave him a free 3 points right before half. But I don't know. I mean, going into that game, I mean, who did you think was going to win going into that game? Because I was kind of thinking Buffalo was going to beat them.
Yeah, I definitely thought Buffalo would win, and I took Bills money line. Lost.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I think it was in Denver. It's a hard place to play, but
yeah.
But Josh Allen did throw for 283 yards and 3 touchdowns, but lost fumbles.
What? 2 picks, 2 fumbles?
Yes.
Dude, I feel bad for him. Like, in the past, like, the team definitely let him down, but I just feel like against Denver, he was they lost. Like, I think they win that game with.
I mean, it's almost like the front office thinks that it's not his fault, and they just fired their coach. So,
I mean, he's a scapegoat, though. I mean,
yeah.
What, has he hired somewhere yet? Will.
Not Miami.
He's a good coach.
Yeah, that was stupid.
I couldn't imagine, I guess, being a Jags fan, I couldn't imagine having that much success and being contenders for the Super Bowl, like, what?
Yeah.
10 years almost, and see ya.
Yeah,
Go somewhere else.
I mean, they've won the division other than this year, like last 5 or 6 years or so, maybe longer.
When's the last time the Fins won that division?
No, I wasn't even born yet.
Actually?
No, we won it in early mid-2000s, but we haven't won a playoff game since 2000. Longest drought. Longest drought in the league right now. So
the longest?
Yeah. Well, even the Jets won a playoff game more recently.
Oh, yeah. Sanchez.
Yeah. Like 2008 or 9, something like that.
Well, I guess I can ask you, like, what do you think this means for, like, Buffalo going forward? Like, I mean, obviously they got to get a new coach, but, like, do they reload? Do you think they'll be just as good as they were this year?
I could see a step back. Not like a horrible one. I don't know. I think fan base is wanting a rebuild, but you don't rebuild with that team. You may go get a star receiver or something, or maybe trade away a key player on defense to get a receiver because Josh Allen ain't got nobody to throw it to.
That's another
Diggs,
thing.
but
Yeah, true. But that's like because they lost Gabe Davis against the Jags.
they ain't got Diggs. My bad.
Oh
New
yeah, I
England's
let
got
that.
Diggs. Yeah.
Yeah. Diggs is still alive.
Yeah.
Even though he should probably be in jail, but
You're right. Yeah. That
once the game started, everybody quit talking about Diggs getting
nobody's talking about that.
it. But that is pretty wild. I don't know. I mean,
What'd he do?
I was gonna say I don't know what. I just know that there's like some potential felony charges out there, and they just
Where?
like once the game kicked off, they were like, "He gonna play," and
Yeah.
nobody be worried.
And he's been playing pretty good.
Yeah, he is good. But all right, let's move into. We'll come back because I want to talk about Bo Nix and Jarrett Stidham.
Yeah.
That fast. But let's move on to the second game of that Saturday, which was we could call it a game, but Seattle just laying the wood.
Oh yeah.
I wrote down 2 questions right here. I said, whose fault was this? And can anybody beat Seattle? That was the 2 things.
Oh man, no, you can't beat Seattle. I don't think.
I don't, dude. The only thing that's making me think that Seattle ain't going to win the Super Bowl is that Sam Darnold, to me, and this is probably not fair, but to me, he still sucks. Like, I don't know why I changed my mind on Sam Darnold. Like, I still think he's like the guy that sucked at the Jets. And
I mean, if anybody can give a run for their money at the NFC, it's going to be the Rams. So
yeah, that's true. That's
home. That's the best place to play at the NFL. So
yeah. Oh, it's in Seattle.
mm-hmm.
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough to win up there. But like I saw a lot of people were like trying to blame Brock Purdy, which I mean, he did play bad, but like their offensive line did not hold up to Seattle's front.
No,
he was running for his life. So
her game was over when it started. When they ran a kickback, it was just downhill from there. So
yeah, I mean they
just got dealt a bad hand. I think honestly, San Francisco had a disappointing season for what they got. To be honest with you.
Yeah. This might be a hot take, but they played their best football when Mac Jones was playing quarterback.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I don't hate Brock Purdy.
I'm ready to have a conversation about Christian McCaffrey being overrated as a runner.
You know, and what's crazy about that is like early November they were talking about like, is he an MVP candidate? And then like, I mean, no.
He's good. He's a good receiving back, but
yeah, I see what you mean. I don't actually hate that take too much. I mean, but I feel like the 49ers, the Bills, and the Ravens are kind of all in the same boat. Where like they've been so good for like the last 10 years, which San Francisco's made it to the Super Bowl, but they haven't won it.
Yeah.
I feel like you can only end your season on heartbreak the way they have so many times before eventually you just like implode. Like, at what point are they not going to be good anymore?
Hopefully soon for Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I'm not a Dolphins fan like you are, so I still would love to see Buffalo win a Super Bowl.
I don't think they're done yet, but
dude, I've concluded that I think they're losers. Like that's just what they do. Like they get close, but they can't close and they don't win. And I hate it. I do like Josh Allen. I think he's the best player in the NFL.
He's a good guy, but
he is a good guy. But
I don't care.
Yeah.
Quite frankly.
Yeah. Well, there ain't much more we can say about that.
Yeah, they ain't much to talk about.
They went up there and got no doubt.
Beat down.
So, Sunday, Patriots Texans was the first game. Patriots won 28-16 in New England. I was pretty impressed with Drake May. I didn't know that he would be good in the playoffs. I kind of was hoping that he wouldn't. I mean, which I bet on New England, but I can't pull for Boston sports.
No, well, no, I can't either. I hate Boston, but I know you hate Houston.
You hate Houston.
Yeah.
And I hate seeing the crowd. And it was so satisfying to watch him throw 4 picks and play terrible. And I thought this was funny. Dan Orlovsky, I was watching the Pat McAfee show. I think it was this morning, but they were grilling him about a take. He says that Houston wins that game with the 31 other quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, I think so. I mean, he threw 4 picks in the first half.
And like he could have thrown like 7.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes. Definitely. There's some close ones.
He's everything that I hate, dude. He's an Ohio State guy. He plays in the Jags division. Like I just hate him. Like I don't think he's good.
I mean, I don't know. I'm indifferent, but I mean,
Yeah, but
could we
I
talk
don't know.
about New England's rush defense? Well, Woody Marks having 14 carries for 17 yards.
I wonder what was he averaging, but like going into this. That's got to be.
Let's see. I mean, I'm not sure they give me like per carry. Game log.
Well,
I mean, Pittsburgh, the game before, he had 19 carries for 112.
And Pittsburgh's got a good defense.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't play good that game.
He had 48, 71, 30, 68, 64, 74, and then 17.
So like pretty consistently over.
Yeah.
60.
Maybe.
But then I think it goes back to C.J. Stroud. I mean, when your quarterback's throwing that many picks and putting the ball on the turf, and then, well, did you see early in that game? Like, I don't know if he's got small hands, but like he was throwing these ugly ducks that were like they were nowhere near. Like he looked like he couldn't play in those elements. Like it was like kind of rainy. And then you go back even the Steelers game. Like he turned it over twice in that first half. I think like maybe more than that.
Yeah, I didn't watch that game, but
well, I had to watch Aaron Rodgers, which I think he's coming back. I think he's gonna play one more year for.
Really.
Yeah, I think. But that's
in Pittsburgh.
I don't know. I mean, you know, he hadn't said anything, and this is I have a feeling. Probably no weight, but I think he's coming back.
Maybe he will.
But coach too.
Yeah. I don't know who can be their coach.
But I think I was about to say something about CJ Stroud, but I don't know. I think.
Don't say it.
I don't know. I mean, I think he's overrated. I think they hyped him up after his rookie year, and I don't think he's been good since then.
Yeah.
They'll never win the AFC South again out of the Jags, bro. Liam Cohen has got that division on lock for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. I don't see them losing the division anytime soon. Not with the other teams in there, especially with Colts now. I don't know what they're going to do about their quarterback situation.
I just really wish Buffalo. That'd have been nice. Anyway,
should have.
We'll move into the last game of that Sunday. Rams, Bears, overtime thriller in Chicago.
Yeah, that was a good one.
On the field. I don't know. I mean, Matthew Stafford was below 50% completion percentage, but he didn't turn the ball over. And like, you know, I think he's gonna win the MVP. But
yeah,
I mean, he managed that game well. I didn't know that he played in that division. Obviously, when he was in Detroit, like he played in a cold weather division, but apparently, like Caleb Williams already has more starts below freezing than Matthew Stafford. Blew my mind.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so for him he's not a cold weather quarterback. I thought he was. I really thought he was. So for him and take care of the ball and them get out of there was a win. Was pretty
crazy.
Impressive. Isn't that crazy? Like I always thought, like he played against Green Bay and Chicago and Minnesota.
Green Bay and Chicago twice a year.
And Minnesota.
But it was a good game, though.
It was a good game. And the question that I wrote down, I was going to ask you. I don't know why I'm a Bears hater, but I always have been. I hate the Bears.
Yeah.
But the next year.
Do I think they'll be good next year?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably not as good.
That's what I mean. A lot of people think that like Caleb Williams is going to keep, which he has gotten better, but like Dude, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to see them not be good. I don't know why I always lean towards Green Bay. You know, that's like a heated rivalry, but like I was a Favre fan and then a
Yeah,
Rodgers fan. I've always just kind of liked Green Bay overall.
I
So
don't
like
really
I
care
would
for either, but
7 games. Probably not gonna happen. And with that being said, I have to apologize, Christian Balliker. It takes time to the
don't
Bears fan.
apologize.
He's a Bears fan, and well, that's true. Balliker,
We'll
F the Bears.
have to bleep that out.
Yeah, we'll cut it, but
Mhm.
F the Bears. But all right. I mean, there you go. So that sets up Broncos, Patriots, Rams,
What we got?
blanket. Uh, so we can cover that. You know, we'll recap that next week, so we won't get into the AFC NFC Championship games. But your opinion on who is the NFL MVP?
MVP.
Stafford. Well, before you go, would you agree that it is a 2-man race?
Yeah, it shouldn't be. I think the fact we're not talking about Myles Garrett right now is
Ooh,
ridiculous.
that's a good point. No one's mentioned. I mean, well, maybe a couple, but like not pushing it hard. You break all-time sack record.
Yeah, I mean, it's a quarterback's award, but I mean, the guy
It's
won. He broke the sack record
in Cleveland.
in Cleveland. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Down to them two, I don't know. I thought if one of them made it to the championship round and the other one didn't, then that guy would get it. But now they're both there, so I don't. I think honestly, I think if whoever goes the furthest,
Really?
yeah.
So this is kind of where I'm at. Also, you think I'll go back to my Stafford May thing in a minute, but do you think anyone's ever broken a major record in a major category like that, and then for one, not even come close to making the playoffs? Two, your head coach gets fired. Like you have, they had like 3 or 4 quarterbacks play that year. Like that what makes it even more impressive is like they
Yeah.
suck, and he's
Yes.
out here doing something that's never been done before. That's hats off to
Yes.
my.
I mean, they were 5-12. One of their wins is the Miami Dolphins, but
That's terrible.
yeah,
So
I mean, but
so Stafford and you know they went 12-5. May went 14-3. I'm not necessarily too worried about team record, but Stafford threw for 4,707 yards, and Drake May threw for 4,394. So they're like pretty close. Like Stafford's got him by about 400 yards. But here's the one to me. This is why I think Matthew Stafford should be MVP. They both threw 8 picks. Stafford threw 46 touchdowns. Drake May threw 31.
yes,
I mean, that's 15 more touchdowns. That's like a touchdown a game. More. Which I don't know enough about. Like, did Drake May have a significantly better running game? I don't know. I don't know. But and then on the flip, so I think that Matt Stafford's the MVP. But on the flip side of that, May threw 3 touchdowns in his divisional round. Stafford didn't throw in.
yeah.
So it's like, how heavily do they weigh these playoff games?
I'd like for Stafford to win it.
I do too. I like Matthew Stafford,
Yeah,
and I don't like Drake May.
Yeah, I don't mind Drake May. I mean, I don't like New England, but I mean, I don't mind Drake May. He's an ACC guy, so
The guy Stafford's
SEC guy.
he's been. I feel like I want Stafford to win just because he's been around forever and he never won it.
You got a little gray in that beard. He's got a
Dude,
gray
he's
beard.
a stud.
Yeah,
He's better now than he's ever been, I think. Well, I mean,
yeah,
uh,
yeah. He's
so
baller. He's
anyway,
got the best receiver in the NFL. So
yeah. But Matthew Stafford's got my vote.
I hope
But
you're right.
While we're on topic of quarterbacks, I said we'd circle back. Oh, Nix.
Yeah.
What happened?
The script was in.
Yeah. Yeah, he was playing too good.
Yeah,
Like,
that sucks for
that sucks.
the Broncos.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I watched the play. I didn't see
I didn't either.
anything bad.
And then, like, Like, is there not anything we can do? We can't take this thing up and give him a shot and let
I
him
don't know.
play. Like, what kind of injury is it where you can't? I mean, he played 2 more plays after that. You can't numb him
Yeah,
up
I
and
know. And I think it was that run. It was scrambled, right?
yeah. But he came back.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
just think like, I mean, obviously, the doctors know way more than me, and I'm sure that it's something that you
No,
would
they
make it.
don't.
Well, that's 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 we'll leave that to the journalists to
Yeah,
figure out
fake
more. But
news.
yeah, exactly. So okay, mainstream media would like for you to believe that the doctors know more than me, but we know that we don't tell lies on this show. Bo Nix could have could be
That is
taped
right.
up and put him out there.
I hope
But
viewers know that everything is 100% factual
yeah, yeah,
and
we
nothing
looked
we
it up
say can be debated. It's
exactly,
not up for
and
debate. It's right.
right, and that's just where we are with AI.
Right. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
can't argue, but I don't know. If it was me, we putting him in a boot because Jarrett Stidham is gonna get his ass
Yeah.
kicked.
Yes.
I mean, I looked it up too because I mean I was curious because Jarrett Stidham. I remember when he played at Auburn. He
Yeah.
wasn't. I mean, he wasn't that bad at Auburn, but
Right.
and he was drafted by the Patriots to take over after Tom Brady. That was like their plan. But he's played 20 games in 6 seasons. He's gone 117 for 197 for 1,422 yards, 8 touchdowns, 8 picks. That is the definition of bid. Which there
Wow.
ain't nothing wrong with that,
No.
you know. But they have no chance to beat
Yeah.
the Patriots.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm trying to read some of my notes here. I wrote down. Does Jarrett Stidham have a prayer? To answer that,
No, I don't think he does. I mean,
I mean, unless Drake May just absolutely lays an egg. I
we
mean, what's the spread?
got to make the call to Tom Brady.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Tom
I
Brady
mean,
against New England. He can do it.
if Phillip Rivers could come in there with that beer gut, and
Yeah,
I mean,
Tom
Tom
Brady.
better now than he did in 2007.
Yeah, he's a good looking fella.
I mean, he could definitely still play, but I mean, I don't think they have a chance to beat New
No.
England.
No, I
I really
don't. I
don't.
don't think they do either.
You know what the spread is?
Yeah, that's yeah, 4.5 now. It was 5 earlier.
4.5.
Yeah, people are hammering the Stiddy.
AI, man.
Shoot. No, I ain't
That's
hammering.
I'm staying away from that game because
No, I'm not staying away from it.
I mean they they have a good defense and they're playing at home. I'm not touching that 4.5 points. Like they might play them close, but I'm not the expert. You're the gambling expert, so I'm not going to even attempt to give gambling advice.
Yeah, I win every bet I've ever taken.
Right. That's why you get to go to Folly Beach on vacation. You know,
Yeah.
that's why. Yeah, this episode was actually supposed to be done 2 days ago. But they just went to Folly Beach.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and planning a big, probably gonna go to Vegas.
there you go, and just take them for everything they're worth.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the Bellagio Sow.
Yeah, yeah, we're
Yeah,
working to get that named after me.
yeah.
It's in the works.
Well, if it's anything like your gambling, it'll get done.
Yep.
So anyway, we'll leave Bo Nix and Jarrett Stidham to it. I want to talk about some college ball. And before I even get into what all happened in this crazy probably one of my favorite playoffs ever, but could the Clemson Tigers have beaten a single team in this 12-team field on a neutral site?
Yes.
Tulane?
Tulane and James Madison.
You think we'd beat both of
I
them?
think we handled both of them.
I do too, but no one else.
And we suck.
We suck.
And no one else.
Man, playoffs about
No one else.
I still
No.
don't know if we.
I think Texas Tech is bad, but I mean they still beat us.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're better than Duke. Duke beat us.
Yeah,
How
they
many
better.
bowl games are there?
Bowl?
Yeah. How many bowl games?
Like 30? I don't know.
Okay. So, like, if they'd extended the playoffs to 64 teams, like, we probably would have snuck in.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Uh, but,
Hey,
I mean, I don't even know where to begin with this. Just like, how about Indiana? I mean, that's
yeah.
that's pretty like unbelievable. I don't think it's like set in yet. I can't really wrap my head around the fact that like
No, it's awesome.
they won it all. They didn't just go like they didn't Boise State this thing. Like they
Yeah.
won the whole thing.
No 5 stars at high
I mean,
school. It's,
Spaghetti's one of the he might be the greatest evaluator of talent of all time from high school portal guys. Like he gets the guys that and bringing guys from James Madison with him. Like that was impressive, and that just tells me that like that's the blueprint.
yeah.
You got to pay to play.
Yeah. They had a good season. I hope Signetti got his beer that he wanted.
What do you think?
He deserves it. It's just Mendoza. Gonna be a Raider, so you'll never hear his name ever again. But
Yeah, enjoy the highlight him diving across the end zone
yeah,
because that's it.
you see his
That's
brothers
it.
at Georgia Tech.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
He transferred to Georgia Tech
That's
the
not what I
day
wanted to hear.
after yesterday. They won the national championship.
Well, I mean, there's no way his brother is as good as he. I mean, I could be wrong, but
No.
for him to win the Heisman in Indiana, I just like can't believe it. And like I feel like they're here to stay, dude. I mean, like they're doing the opposite of everything that Dabo Swinney does.
Yeah.
And like that's your blueprint to go win. If Dabo's doing this, do this.
Yeah.
And like,
No, they're doing it the right way. And I mean, it's impressive.
you know, obviously we've never seen anything like this before. And they went 16-0 for the first time ever in modern. I mean,
Yeah.
1894 Yale went 16-0, but they played each other.
Who do you think's
Where? Go ahead.
Who do you think is ranked number 1 opening kickoff in August? Who's the number 1 team in the nation?
I think they'll keep it as Indiana.
Really, I don't. They won't do that.
Well, I don't know if you saw like right after the game ended. I mean, it had probably been 10 minutes after the confetti stopped falling. They ESPN notification way too early, top 25.
Of
Like you
course.
got to be. They had Texas at number 2.
I was just about to say I think Texas will be number 1 start the season.
And I started laughing and then they had like Miami at number 8. But the thing that surprised me, and like we've learned as Clemson fans, we probably know better than anybody that preseason rankings
Dude, they don't mean anything.
crop.
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
I mean, but they had Bama at like 23. I thought that was interesting.
At 23?
Yeah, they must. Which I think it was like mass exodus. They lost a lot of guys to the portal, but like that guy ain't gonna keep his job long if they start the season ranked 23rd.
No.
Let's see. So yeah, I think who do you think is gonna be number 1?
I think Texas will be number 1. The way they're already giving Arch the favorite to win the Heisman next year.
Yeah, and I think Oregon will be good. Dante Moore back. I think he'll be a top. I think Oregon will be a top 5 start.
Yeah.
I Oregon win a national championship so bad.
Yeah, I don't care about them too much.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I like resonate with Oregon. It's like that was like a childhood. Like when we were growing up, like Clemson was never relevant in like the national championship talk. So I always like, you know, we go play our Gaylord Hotels Music City Bowl, then block in for
why game Oregon to lose to whoever.
Yeah,
whatever
like, I remember
school they were playing.
Praying that Oregon would beat Auburn, praying that Ohio State. Yeah. They let you down. They've never. I mean, I don't know. I think they've played in like 3 national championships in school history. They've never won one. So.
The Bills.
They are the college
Bills.
The Bills. But so 16-0 Indiana. Where do you think this team ranks all-time college football team? That's a tough one.
Yeah, people get so mad over this debate nowadays.
I know it became a thing recently. Like I
Yeah.
love it. I people up in the comment section is my favorite.
Yeah, people, yeah. I think, oh gosh, I mean,
It's so hard.
I mean, I wouldn't give them top 5.
No, me either. Me either.
I
I
mean,
think I think with the portal, I think teams are more
yeah,
dominant.
they ain't
You know,
touching Burrow.
that's that 2019 LSU team,
Yeah,
and I think Clemson's both of Clemson's national championship team, 2016 and
yeah,
2018 at Indiana.
yeah. That
Every
2018 team was good.
beating this Indiana team.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah. Alabama has some good ones.
I mean, you know, Indiana probably beats last year's Ohio State team, probably beat Michigan's
Yeah,
team.
yeah. That
But
Michigan team, 2013 Florida State was good too. I think
yeah, they
that's
were
top
they were
10.
they were tough.
That's
We saw that firsthand
mm,
in Death Valley and whooped us. And
yeah.
but
A lot to get to. They're not top. I don't think they're not top 5. I don't think
I mean they're good. Like
it's impressive, but
it is impressive because you got to think like I kind of explained to Savannah like because obviously she cares so much about
right.
Rama.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course.
I kind of tell her like this isn't any good. Like this team, it's been like 134 years of football. And
Yeah,
they have like I mean all time they're worse than Kansas. They're worse than like they have the worse than
yeah,
Vanderbilt, like South Carolina. They're worse than every single bad program. It's 42%
yeah,
the worst in college football history. So then to win a national championship, it's like it's impossible.
yeah. I know.
So I'll say this to all of our South Carolina friends. There's one day when
There's not hope.
they might they might go 9-3 one year.
Yeah.
Or you don't ever know.
Hey, they're gonna be good next year. Is what they say.
Honestly, jokes. But so 2 touchy topics that I want your take on.
Oh gosh, get canceled.
Start. We're gonna get canceled. You
Here.
probably will get because this fan base is psychotic.
Uh
Uh,
oh.
Looking
Gosh.
back,
Yeah.
should they have gotten in after what you saw?
I think they should have gotten in over Alabama, anyways.
Yeah.
Not over Miami because
Nope.
it was head to head.
Yep.
Not even like taking into account what like Miami almost went to distance. Like, I'm saying like at the beginning, I think they probably should have got in over Alabama.
Yep. And
But
I agree with that until Bama went and won in Oklahoma.
yeah, I did. But
I don't think Notre Dame could have done that. But at the same time, get James Madison and Tulane out.
no,
That's
yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I guess with the format, no, I guess, but
I mean, what a waste of my time.
yeah, they covered.
And I bet on freaking Oregon. You know, I went to bed. We were in DC for that. I went to bed. It was like 31-6 or 34-6. I'm like, it's still
Yeah.
like the second quarter. I'm like, oh yeah, thank you.
That was a bad beat. Well, I didn't lose that bet. I've never lost a bet.
Well, you told me not to take. You know, I don't listen.
I begged him.
And woke up, $20 poor. Maybe 5 and 10. But all right. So you think? So I would say that we've concluded Notre Dame's kind of on the fence.
Yeah, well, they didn't join the conference.
Next one. This was a big one. I kind of want to hang out on this one for a little bit. But is the U back? Officially back?
I don't think they are.
I don't either.
It's nice to see. I think this is a fluke. I think you got a 9-3, 10-2 team next year. I don't think.
And this is if we can agree that ACC sucks.
Yes,
it sucks. You saw Charlotte, December whatever it was, night game. No Miami.
No.
You can't get into the ACC championship game.
Yeah,
I'm chalking this up as just a Cinderella run through the
I
playoffs.
think it's
Like,
a fluke.
I think it was a fluke, and then you lose Carson Bet. They're bringing in Mensa from Duke. Like, yeah, I mean, he's pretty good, but like,
Maybe he just got sued by Duke. I don't know if you saw that, but
oh really?
yeah, they're suing him. I don't know what for, but I'm sure money something.
Dude, that's that new era of college football. I mean, they're probably some kind of contract thing. I don't really know, but
Yeah,
dang, I didn't know that. They're going to prevent him maybe from coming to.
I don't know much about it. I just saw they're just suing him. I think he made like a commitment. He broke.
Hey, there goes that NIL money.
But good.
Um, so, but what I like, if you got Duke and Virginia playing in Charlotte, then I'm chalking up Miami's run as complete Cinderella.
Yeah,
They caught it at the right time. Their defense played good. I don't think that's sustainable. Now they go again next year, and still don't think Miami's ever won the ACC.
no,
But
they haven't won the ACC.
so until they win the ACC, and then I don't think they have to win a national championship to be back.
No,
But
it's
I
got
think
to be consistently good all the time.
right. They win the ACC next year and they go back to like the semifinals. I'll say, okay, who's back? They're here to stay. But
Yeah.
right now, I don't think I I like Miami. Miami
Yeah,
too.
I like Miami too. I mean, I want Miami to be good. It's good
But
for the conference and but
yep. So you know,
not yet.
well,
I don't think.
no, I agree. I think I would not be one bit surprised if they would.
Yeah, and Beck's gone.
So all right,
Not that Beck was any good, but
who?
Beck Carson Beck.
Oh, he uh he kind of played his best football of his life. I feel like the last like 5 games.
Yeah, he did.
But before then, I mean,
Yeah.
he was not good. But I think the reason they were able to make that run in the playoffs, and this is why I don't think Memphis is going to be good. This is why I think this is what separates Carson Beck from Memphis. Carson Beck played at Georgia first. He got the SEC's, especially when Carson Beck was there. I think the SEC is a little bit on a decline. They're getting passed by Big Ten.
Yeah, they had a bad year.
When Carson Beck was at Georgia, he was playing big games. He was playing in these electric environments and stuff. Like you
Yeah.
don't get that in the ACC. So like Mensa's gonna come and like if they make the playoffs again and he's got to go on the road to Texas A&M and stuff.
Yeah.
Carson Beck wasn't rattled. He's been there, done that. Like Mensa, like he's used to playing at Wake Forest.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, break.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I think.
Different ball game.
Yep. I think that's why I wouldn't be surprised if they go 8-4 next. But
Yeah.
also we're coming up on 40 minutes. If you want to go to the bathroom or take a bathroom break, feel free.
Good.
All right. Well, now we're going to something that's going to hit a little closer to home. We're going to talk about them Tigers.
All right.
And read a lot. I'm skeptical. Are we actually doing a good job in the portal on defense, or are we just bringing in more?
I was over TigerNet today saying that overall Clemson got like a D on the transfer portal or something like that.
Like,
A D.
yeah, I mean,
We didn't pick up any skill players. I think that's what they're looking at, but
that sucks. And I think everybody's like, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm way off.
yeah.
But like everybody's hyping up, Tom Allen, he went on his own and took all these guys, and like our defense is gonna be loaded. But like, did he really?
Yeah.
We're getting guys from, I don't know.
I mean, I think he's I don't know. I like Tom Allen.
I do too.
And
And I'm
I
glad.
love the effort of going out and get people, but that's not enough.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like the fact that he's doing it, but like, I don't know how good these guys are.
Yeah, yeah.
I hadn't seen us in the top 25 of a portal class, not even close yet.
Yeah.
So, are you good with no quarterback out of the portal? Like, I mean, that's a hot topic of conversation. I personally think the reason we ain't taking one is we can't afford it.
Yeah, no, I'm not okay with it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not. I don't want vanilla K
it's
2.0.
I think that start Vizina for all 12 games, it will look exactly like it did this year.
Yeah, and I
I'm
think he
excited.
will start all 12 games.
I do too. I know how Dabo is. He'll die on
Yeah,
that hill, and I mean, you know, we get our ass kicked week one or week one against
yeah,
LSU. Um, like let's say they just roll us 52-6 or something like that.
they could.
I think the noise gets loud immediately.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think it does.
I think it gets loud immediately, and like I'm not one of those people that think fire Dabo. I think he's earned the right to try to turn it around, but like I think it'll get very obnoxious for him because not everybody in the fan base thinks the way maybe you and I think, and they
Yeah.
ain't gonna put up with us going 75 again. I promise.
No, they're not. New hires, I don't know. I think if this one don't work out, then I think
True,
the
and
season heat up. But
and he's doing it to himself. I mean, you bring in Chad Morris, that is a ballsy play.
yeah, I mean, it
That's
could work. It could,
it could.
but
Like it
I don't know. I don't
wasn't
think.
bad. Offense was pretty good, and
I mean, he likes to throw it. I mean, at least we'll get something different.
so yeah, it'll hopefully. And if it doesn't, if we've got bubble screens and
And well,
then you'll know that Dabo's the one that's got his hand in the playbook.
oh, he does. I wish Garrett Riley'd come out of. I want to have a conversation with Garrett Riley.
On the show.
We need to bring him on the show.
8 eyes, no lies.
Yeah,
Garrett,
yeah. And we need to bring him on the show and see what I mean. Let him
yeah.
feel. He might be salty or something.
Who? Yeah, exactly. Whose idea was it to go for it on 4th and 1 and let Cade run it instead of or like against Duke we hand it to Peter Woods twice and he fumbled both times. Like,
That play's got to go. The Wildcat in the Wildcat, the worst play in football.
don't
It has
work.
been in the college football playoffs, in the NFL playoffs. They do the stupid play where the quarterback motions out and they snap it straight to the run back, and he never gets it.
Don't work.
He never gets it. I
Have
said
you
it a
seen?
couple weeks ago and I was watching TV. I said that
That's
darn play
terrible.
don't work for nobody.
Yeah, yeah. You wrote that down so you knew not
Oh,
to bet on it.
I swear I think about it often. I think
You
about
know,
it. I hated that on Wildcat.
it don't work. And you know, we have like no version of like a quarterback sneak. Like
No, we don't take snaps under center.
shotgun, hand it, lose 3 yards on 4th and 1, and it's infuriating. But
Yep.
who who do you want to start at quarterback next year? I mean, if you had to choose, like with what we have,
Um,
I mean, that
Blagway. I mean, yeah. Oh,
it's,
I
I'm
mean,
still.
I like Chris Denson, but I mean, the
Yeah,
only reps he has is spring game in Furman. Could
yep,
be good. He could be
I agree. Could be the
not
worst player of
good.
all time.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's pretty electric. Like I think he's athletic, but yeah, like you said, you're when your tape is spring game in Furman, like that's
I
a
just,
big risk.
I wish Dabby wasn't impartial with his quarterback battle. You know, like just he's gonna lean Vizina, but we brought in we got a freshman that come in. I can't remember his name, but
Tate Reynolds.
yeah, him and we had him and another one that come in. I
Uh,
can't remember, but I mean,
Either way, Reynolds, Athena, or Denson, and then Chad Morris brought his son. Chad Morris,
oh
something like
no,
that, right?
no
Or
thanks.
my,
Probably.
I don't know. Anyway, no matter
No.
who like, either way, no matter who we roll out there, that's like poor guy rolling out there, Baton Rouge. Probably gonna be a night game, first ever. Unless it's Athena, it'll be a second ever career start.
Yeah,
Like we got no chance either way.
yeah. I think Vizina will roll out there week one, but I mean, honestly, that game he probably needs to, just because he's got that experience in the least.
Yeah, I think it could be like I think it could be a situation where we're probably like 2-2 or 2-3, and the noise is getting loud, and Dabo's like, "All right,
Yeah.
here's what you want. Here's this other idiot to come in and win
Yeah.
to it." And anyway, it's pretty frustrating. So I'll get off of that topic because I want to be able to sleep tonight.
Yeah. Break his camera.
We're gonna go into a segment that I've been really looking forward to, and that is we finally get to get an insight on the expertise that is.
Okay.
And we got some Mason's money moves here, and he's going to tell you. We're going to do the show every Wednesday, or try to, maybe eventually go into 2 days a week. But from now until Wednesday, Mason's going to tell you exactly how to get rich and the games you need to put your
Yep.
more.
Well, I got 4
games. I'm going to write these down.
for the weekend. Yeah, you don't have to write them down. They'll show up in your bank account.
Okay, yeah, I'll be waiting on it.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting on it. All right, let me hear them.
What are you at? They play Sunday? All right. The first one we've already discussed. And it's Patriots minus 4.5.
Pats minus 4.5.
Yeah. And yeah, that game. Patriots, Drake May isn't gonna do a lot, which is why same game parlay, New England minus 4.5 and under 42.5.
Okay, Pats.
Yeah, Pats minus 4.5, under 42.5. I think he got a 24-7 ball game out in Denver.
I like it because, like you say, I mean, this is why you are here advising us and telling us what to do. But like, it makes perfect sense. Jarrett Stidham, they're not going to score 40 points on offense. Like,
yeah, and keep in mind, I've never lost a bet.
Right. So
and
like,
we'll
okay,
put the gambling hotline down in the chat.
just in case you go cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Which won't happen.
What happened? All right. And I'm gonna stay NFL only because the NBA didn't release their line. I do got an NBA bet for you for tomorrow night, but I'm gonna start. So I got 5, I guess, because I'm gonna give you 2 here.
Okay, 5. That's even better. I got another bullet point there.
Same game parlay for 6:30 game. The Rams at Seattle.
Okay.
Seattle is favored 2.5.
Okay.
I am rocking with Seattle 2.5.
Seattle minus 2.5.
Yeah.
Parlay.
Same game parlay, and everybody in the country is taking under 47. That means you got to go over 47.
Wow.
We got over 47.
How long did it take you to ask every single person in the country what they was betting on?
It took a while.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I about hour or 2. I had it.
And does the we know a guy who may run a book.
Yeah, he don't like me.
Does he? Well, if he's getting paid by everybody else in the country,
yeah,
so he
that's
true.
true.
Pay, it balances the books a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going same game parlay. Pats minus 4.5, Pats under 42.5, and then we're going to piggyback on that and same game parlay. Seattle minus 2.5 and over 47 points. I like it.
Yeah.
So NBA's.
Yeah, look, America, you gotta listen to me right here.
All right.
The Warriors.
Week.
You know what?
This is your super dog of the week.
This
right
is
here.
it. You got America. You got to jump on this. The Golden State Warriors just lost Jimmy Butler for the season.
For ACL. RIP.
They are favorites on the road in Dallas against the Mavericks, who've had a disappointing year. But you got to take Dallas plus 3.5. First game, got Jimmy Butler. Kerr's scrambling, trying to figure that out. Butler is let's see, how much is player stats? He's had a really good year.
Butler?
Yeah, he's played 38 games, started 38 games. He's averaging 20 points a game.
See,
Second on the team behind Steph Curry.
I'm thinking if I'm in that building, I'm giving him the Bo Nix treatment where we give him a knee brace,
Yeah.
4 months.
Yeah.
We need 4 months out of you, and then we'll go get that work on and you're back. But anyway, okay, Mavs plus 3.5 is not many points in basketball. I mean, that's
No, that's basically a pick 'em, honestly.
yeah.
And
So
Dallas
and
wins
when
that game.
that game was in Golden State.
Yeah, I think it's probably different just how NBA the NBA works. But I mean, it's a big game for where are we at here? For the Warriors though, because they're still in play. They're on the play-in line right now.
Give me a because
Televised. So
I'm trying to get into the NBA. I don't really love the product that they put on the court, but like I do like basketball.
yeah,
Give me a standings update, East and West. Give me like 1 through 10 if you got it.
yeah. East, both conferences are dominated kind of right now. East somehow the Pistons have a 6-game
Mm.
advantage.
They have a 6-game lead over
Yeah.
who's in second.
Yeah, the Pistons are 31-10.
Pistons.
Yeah, they're the second best league record in the league behind the Thunder,
OKC.
and then second place in the East. Somehow, some way, is the Boston Celtics without Jason Tatum.
They suck.
I hate him.
That'll be now sweep.
Yeah, I hate him. But without Jason Tatum, they're still second in the East.
That's pretty impressive, though. And like, I wasn't trying to offend any of our Boston friends, which
No,
I have.
yeah, we were.
Nick
And
is.
I tell you, the top three of the East is like very early 2000s, late 1990s. You got Pistons, Celtics, Knicks.
Wow.
1, 2, and 3. And that takes you back.
But we all know that the best team in the East is in what place?
The Miami Heat are in 8th.
Perfect.
Right
where we want them.
Right where we want them. We are in the play-in, only a game out of 5th.
Okay, so
usually at this point,
the rest of the NBA is screwed, and they don't know it yet.
And look, only 2.5 games out of 3rd. So,
I mean,
by this point in the season, we're usually 9-10. Like we play in by a lot, but right now I think we gotta get hot. Last night we beat the Kings. So that doesn't matter. We got Portland tomorrow. Should be a win. But we're on that West Coast. Sacramento, Portland, Utah, Phoenix. Away in a row. So
dealing with any jet lag, or the boys handle it well? How they doing over there on the East Coast?
I mean they'll
no problem.
2-2. No, they suck.
Spoelstra's been around the block. He knows what he's doing.
Spoelstra knows what he's doing, but Hero's out for a while again. I think I saw. He can't stay healthy. He gonna be out of here by February.
Yeah, I was about to say I talked to you a couple weeks ago, and you were kind of out on Hero a little bit. So
I mean, yeah, I think we can. We were 3rd in the East when he was hurt. Now we're not. So
okay.
I like him, but I think we'll be trading him before the deadline.
Well, how long's Hero been back?
He's been like on and off for a while. I know last night he didn't play last night, but the one before that he had a big game. I guess it's Boston, I think. Yeah, he had a good game against Boston. So,
well,
he had 22.
So real quick, give me like 1st through 10th in the East, and then 1st through 10th in the West.
Right. Pistons, Celtics, Knicks. 4's Toronto. 5's the 76ers, which I hate. 6 is Orlando. 7's the Cavaliers, and 8 Heat. 9 Bulls. 10 Hawks.
Pretty like you said, like pretty old school.
It is old school. Like you don't have the Hornets, the Bucks, the Nets, and the Wizards are all at the bottom of the East, and the Pacers are DFL.
The Hornets need to play in the WNBA.
Yeah, Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
getting boat race right now. So
they need I don't know. Anyway,
in the West,
well,
the West is shaping up to have one heck of a Western Conference Finals. You got Thunder Spurs 1 and 2, and
mm,
that's definitely clearly the two best teams in the NBA. And then Denver hanging in there without Jokic at 3.
who's best player now?
The who the Nuggets?
Yeah, who's their best player?
They're Jamal Murray.
Okay, that's
He
just I want to watch the NBA and I try to keep up with it as much as I can. But like, you're probably the only person that I
yeah,
talk to this about,
and
and I
yeah, they're. I mean, the fact they're hanging in there is pretty good.
yeah,
Houston at 4, Kevin Durant. You know, Kevin Durant's at the Rockets now.
I did know that, and that is sick. I like Kevin Durant. I always have.
And at 5, you got the Lakers. So LeBron's on pace to be back in the playoffs. 6, the Suns, Timberwolves. 7, 8, Warriors. 9, Trailblazers, and 10, the Clippers.
Clippers.
Barbershops.
Well,
10.
that'd be interesting. I'll be I normally lock in late May,
Yeah.
start figuring it out. Like last year, I watched probably more basketball than I ever have. I was kind of pumped to see Oklahoma City win, and I don't know how you felt about it, but like, um,
Yeah,
that was all.
I think it's look, I think it's Spurs this year. I think Wemby's gonna get him one.
I don't hate that. Popovich still alive?
No, he took a higher. Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay, yeah. He's like the president of.
He moved up. He kind of took a hands off of
So he's gonna do what Dabo will do in about 2 years.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
all right. And you know, I got a couple more things. We're approaching an hour here. I'll try to keep it short. Keep it close to an hour, but we can just touch it. Dolphins got a new head coach. Talked to you before. You're not too thrilled about it.
No, I don't know. I
Yeah.
mean,
He said before we got started, before we hit record and everything, we were kind of going over some things, and he said he's out on it. He
yeah,
cared.
yeah. Who knows? I don't know who this guy is. We don't even know. He's
What's the name? Greg Heffley.
yeah.
Diary of a
No,
Wimpy Kid.
no, it's Halfley, ain't it? Halfley.
Jeff Hafley or something. I don't know. But anyway, I hope it works out for you because I know I feel your pain. You
Yeah,
know, I feel like I don't know why, but I've just become partial to like Florida teams. I don't know why, but like I have a soft
yeah.
spot for the Buccaneers a little bit.
I'll
But
pull for him.
yeah, I don't know why, but
But
I
you
hope it
know,
works out. And then Mike McDaniel at the Chargers. I think that's a
no, that's a good hire. He's offense coordinator. And
yeah.
I'm glad I like him. I like the guy. I don't think he's a good head coach, but
Would you
I like McDaniel, man. I hope he.
would you switch back right now? You give them Greg Heffley and you take Mike McDaniel back for a couple more years, or are you out on that too?
No, because I mean we know that wasn't going anywhere.
So
At least,
you saying that y'all might have a chance to
I
make a
mean, you
run?
never know.
Yeah,
But
I
like
mean,
Darius Rucker says, we such a baby because the Dolphins made us cry. So we live the Darius Rucker only want to be with you song.
okay.
And
You know what Darius Rucker also said? Go Cox.
yes.
Yeah, and you know, but I like that. The Dolphins. That was a good quote. That was a good pull there. It's
Yeah.
good journalism.
Yeah.
So
Jags, I think they'll be back next year. I do.
I do too. I don't want to jinx it too much, but I think I'm hoping we'll be. I ain't gonna say better. We only lost 4 games, but I hope we can win the AFC South again, make the playoffs. But
You
and
might.
then yeah, we should.
You definitely
Uh,
should win the South, but
um, if anybody hasn't Googled or seen the Washington Commanders' new stadium, it's worth a Google, especially if you're patriotic at all. This thing is sweet. I don't know, it's 2031 or something, 2030 when they're going to build it, but look that thing up. It is literally a brand new monument coming to Washington.
yeah.
Me and Mason went to D right before Christmas. Mason's a history teacher, so he kind of showed me around the Natural History Museum and all literally every museum there, and
We did it.
I felt pretty patriotic. And then we went to a Washington Redskins football game against the Philadelphia Eagles. And that FedEx Field, I mean, you can tell that
Yeah.
place needs to be blown up.
Yeah.
That place sucks.
And we heard that before going.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's bad.
So I'm kind of pumped that Washington's getting a new stadium. I mean, it's dead in line, and the National Mall. It's like
Yeah.
Washington, Miami, U.S. Capitol, Redskins.
Redskins.
We need a new name. Commanders, it don't sit well, but that'll be the next. If we can get the stadium built, I might be a fan.
Yeah, I mean, I look, that's the favorite be my NFC, my NFC team.
But you agree, like right now, they are that is you cannot pull for that team. They suck.
It just nothing hits you. It's like nothing.
They have no fan base right now. Their stadium is trash.
Yeah, there's it's very, very bland and boring and cold.
Yep. Cold. Cannot wear players. Anyway, last thing we'll talk about that we'll just brief also, but Mason is a head coach of a very storied 2A golf program in the state of South Carolina. I'm proud to say this. There were 42 young men sign up for his golf team. Tough decision to make. Cut down to what, 15?
Yeah, athletic director, he's not gonna let me say a number, so I don't want to have that on record anywhere.
All right. So between 10 and 20, 30.
Yeah, between 10 and 20, I think we can confirm. Yeah.
But either way, keep 8, keep 30, keep 10. We win state championship, and
man, we got some players this year too. We're very excited about that.
Yeah, I'm
gonna have to hurt some feelings.
So I'm excited to follow along, and that'll be something that'll be fun to keep up with on Wednesdays. Mason telling us how bad they went to that ass in them 9-hole matches at Kershaw Club, and anyway, that's about all I got. If you got anything you want to add, I think this was a pretty fun first episode for me.
Next week, recapping championship Sunday. More NBA, and y'all save your money that you win this week.
Yep, because he's got another parlay if you throw it right back in. But
we'll have it ready.
And I'm curious to see how all this shakes out with transfer portal still being kind of a free for all, and kind of shaping out. So, and we're gonna try to keep this thing going. It's not just be a football show. We're gonna try to get this thing through all the way through to like baseball season and back into football.
I'll have to do some homework for baseball season.
I'm ready to learn about the NBA with you, and I'm a baseball fan. Last year was my first year baseball fan. The Tampa Bay Rays missed the playoffs, and and they're probably gonna miss playoffs again this year, everybody away, but that's neither.
Well, go Marlins. So we'll get on that Marlin train.
Yep. Hands up again.
Yep.
So, anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in, and mad respect if you made it all 1 hour and 5 minutes with us. And we'll see you next.
All right.